Welcome back to 30 at 6, and welcome again, Cliff Engle.
How you doing?
It's been a quick year. You're going to tell us
Absolutely,
about
it's been a quick year.
Hazardous Waste Day, right?
Yes. We have a Household Hazardous Waste Day coming up in Cecil County. It'll be at the Cecil County Central Landfill on Sunday, April 28th. At the moment, we're still doing one event a year. We do have, willing, if the budget is approved, a second event going forward in the next fiscal year. So the plan is to run 2 events a year. But again, Sunday, April 28th, 7:30 to 3 p.m. Homeowners only. It's an event that's open to the residents of the county, not so much the businesses. So we're really discouraging businesses from coming. But basically, it's everything at the house that was really considered to be household hazardous waste, things that we don't normally take in our recycling program, and also items that we really don't want people throwing out into the landfill. The landfill itself is environmentally secure. Liners, very, very secure. But the bottom line is there are certain items that you really just don't want to put in there.
Well, I brought some items.
Yep, we'll do the show and tell here, and
yes,
what is and what isn't. But again, they're primarily those difficult to manage things. Some of the items that you probably don't have here, pesticides and herbicides, cleaners, things of that sort, bug repellents, items that really, again, should not necessarily be thrown out in the trash.
Right, like Roundup.
Yeah, Roundup would be a good one. Absolutely be a good one. Ortho, any of those products. From a paint standpoint, oil-based paints, oil-based sealers, stains, those are always good ones. We do accept during this event regular latex paint. And that's more of a courtesy because we do have a latex paint recycling program. We have it all year. So what we try to do is let the public know you don't have to save up your paint just to bring it in on HHW Day. Many people do.
I did not know that.
Yeah, the latex paint program is free to county residents all year long. There's another option there too, is if you only have a small amount of residue in a paint can, if you can get that hard, let it evaporate or just get it where it's not flowing, it can be thrown out in your regular trash. So there's really with latex paint.
I think I got one here.
So there's really, if there's virtually nothing in it, or it's just a half an inch of residue or an inch of residue that gets solid, there's no way to recycle that anyway. So if you were to bring that in on HHW Day, we're just going to put it in the trash anyway. The can cannot be recycled because it has paint on it.
Right.
Many, especially today, they're making the bottoms out of plastic, so they can't be separated from the metal can. So they would end up getting thrown away, unfortunately. But again, the oil-based ones in particular are good examples. Others that a lot of people have laying around the house would be old gasoline, 2-cycle gas, especially for the lawn equipment or for outboard motors and those type of things. Used oil, used antifreeze. Again, some of those are items that we take all year anyway. We do accept used oil and antifreeze all year. So we're hoping that residents will take advantage of the program throughout the year. It takes a little bit of the pressure off on HHW Day because we
need educating, Cliff.
That's what we're here for. We
don't know all that you know.
That's okay. That's what we're here for. That's part of the
fun
of the job. We'll try to do the
We don't
show
need
and
to
tell
take
here.
this to Hazardous Waste Day.
No,
it's
just
foam rubber.
Foam rubber, absolutely not. That's just normal trash.
Trash.
In our program, not recyclable.
How
into the
about
trash can.
this here, this coffee maker?
Yeah, coffee maker actually would be part of our electronics recycling program. Again, it's electronics recycling free to county residents.
That's everyday stuff.
That's everyday
not
stuff.
the special day.
Every day.
In the basket.
Yep.
Okay, this is getting easy. Old plastic wood from my dad's garage, 1968.
That can come in during our HHW Day.
Okay, keep that.
Yep, leave it.
Paint?
Spray paint, even if that was WD-40 or something along those lines, that should be brought in HHW Day. Household, and I'm saying HHW meaning household hazardous waste.
That's a special day, April 28th.
Correct.
At the Central Landfill.
Correct.
In Northeast.
Yep, right outside the town.
This propane canister.
Propane canisters all day long, all year long.
Okay.
Regular
In the basket.
In the basket.
This is so easy. I'm breaking it down. We're doing a good job. This number 5 plastic cup from Rofo.
Regular recycling program.
Okay, we'll recycle that.
All year long.
Obviously.
Regular recycling program.
Regular recycle. We don't need to bring this stuff. You don't want regular stuff.
We don't want it. And actually, we would turn the residents away. So there are materials. We're not taking trash that day, regular garbage. We're not taking regular recyclables. One of the other things that we're not taking as well, the county has the Trash Bash event going on for that week as well. And the entire month of April is environmental awareness from the county. Trash Bash. So it started last year, and I don't have all the facts with me, so I apologize to everybody, but it is on the county's website. Feel free to dig into it.
That was my next question.
Yeah, the Trash Bash essentially is trying to raise awareness for the residents of the county. Take a look in your backyard. Take a look on your own street. See what you can do to help improve what's around us. Yes, we're asking them to collect that trash, perhaps, but we're also asking the residents to dispose of it along with their own waste, not bring it to the landfill on HHW Day. That's not what we're there for. But again, it's an effort just really to try to raise awareness through the county amongst the residents and businesses too, of what you can do in your own backyard.
Recycle.
Recycle.
Right? Plastic,
Yep.
water bottles.
Single-use bottles.
Glass.
Recycle glass. Still
Not
in our
HH
program, yes. In some
Now.
programs across the country, they're taking glass out because of the lack of value and
Wow.
what the programs cost us anymore. And we'll touch on that when we're done with this.
And you did say latex paint.
Latex paint can come in during this event, but again, you can bring it in all
it's
year.
solid, so it can go.
If it's
in the trash.
solidified, it can actually go out in the regular trash because
we're
it's not
left with
recyclable.
these two things, and this last item, a metronome.
A metronome. Technically, it's electronics, so it could be an electronics program,
Or it could be reused.
or it could be reused.
I could give it to our director,
it can
Doug
be
Donnelly,
fixed.
the drummer, except he doesn't need it because he's got perfect time.
There you go.
Okay, that's what I had. Thanks for looking at those samples.
Okay, not a problem at all.
Cliff, what else do we need to know about Household Hazardous Waste Day, Sunday, April 28th?
Again, the big points are, pardon my English, we're open from 7:30 to 7:30 to 3 p.m. On Sunday, April 28th. Those items at your house that are typically not recyclable, again, the big ones, motor oil, antifreeze, of course, we take those in all the time. Gasoline, pesticides, herbicides. We're also taking sharps, so if you have any kind of diabetic treatment, that type of stuff at home, we'll take the sharps.
And
Again, it's a program that's all
medicine too,
year
right?
too, and there is a medicine take-back day. The Sheriff's Department will be there. Free medicine take-back, used or unused, outdated, questionable. If you have no idea what it is, bring it in. They'll take care of it. Also, if you have items laying around the house that maybe you're not quite sure of, I don't know what that liquid is that my grandfather collected. I'll give a quick story, and I may have given it last time. One of our events, a family came in with the old Gerber baby food jar. It was 3/4 filled with mercury.
Wow.
Out of what they would do is, over generations, they'd collect the thermometers, snap them, drop it in. Here you go. So what do? You don't want that going down the drain. Whether it's sewer line or your septic tank, you certainly don't want that happening. But they collected it over years.
And we used to play with it when I was a kid.
I will not confirm nor deny that I ever did that in the sink.
Cut it up with a quarter and then.
Well, same with lead as well. We've had folks bring in liquid lead. So trying to figure out where'd you get that from?
Wow.
Blocks of lead. Other items that we're not going to take though during this event, while I'm on lead and things of that sort, no ammunition, gunpowder, things of that sort are not acceptable during the event either.
No tires, too.
No tires. Again, every day, we have the tire recycling program. But our county website, www.ccgov.org. If you follow that to the solid waste page, we have actually the flyers on the main page as part of one of the flags at the top. But also on our website, you have a nice detailed list of the biggest things that are most popular that can be brought in during the event.
Perfect. Let's save the planet.
That's what we're here for.
Thanks.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.